These are trail crew socks made by a company called Paka. They're made with alpaca wool that features targeted cushioning, ventilated mesh. They're odor resistant and moisture wicking. But how comfortable are they? How well did they perform? And most importantly, are they worth the money that they're asking for them? Well, that's what we're going to be talking about today, so be sure to stick around. Hey everybody, I'm Tim and this is Run Tall. If you're new here, welcome to the Run Tall family. I'm really glad that you are here and you found us on YouTube. Now, I post running videos all of the time, running shoe reviews, comparisons, and shoe battles. But I like to post a lot of other videos related to running as well, like training, recovery, and gear reviews, like this one. So if you're into that kind of thing, be sure to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to click the notification bell so you'll be notified each time that I upload new content. Before I dive in, I do want to get a disclosure out of the way. These Trail Crew socks by Paka were sent to me for the purpose of review. However, no one's paying me to make the video, no one's telling me what to say, and no one from Paka has an opportunity to preview my thoughts before I share them with you first. You're on YouTube. And if at any point in time during this video, you might want to learn a little bit more about these or maybe pick up a pair for yourself, I'll put a link in the description below. It'll take you right to them on their product webpage. So let's start by taking a quick look at the package that they came in. And that's because it has a lot of great information that's located here. Now, the first thing that I noticed is that they're made in Peru. The wool is ethically sourced by Paka. They have a special relationship with the alpaca farmers in the area. And if you want to learn a little bit more about that, you can scan the QR code that's going to tell you exactly where your wool came from in order to make your socks. I always appreciate it when companies go the extra mile to help preserve our planet. All right, enough about that. Let's talk about the Paka Trail Crew socks that's made with alpaca wool and what makes them so special. So these are not my first pair of alpaca wool socks by Paka. My first pair I got about a year ago. They're 3/4 length. They're charcoal gray. I loved them from the very first day that I put them on. Then about 3 months ago, I got a pair of their 1/4 length socks. And I've been wearing these trail socks for the last few weeks now. So I have plenty of time and miles that I put in the pack of socks. And all 3 pairs have been holding up really well. Now, these socks do sell out fast. They're very popular. They're hard for the company to keep in stock. And let's talk about why that is. It has everything to do with comfort and fit. Now, when it comes to fit, I ordered mine true to size. And for me, I wear a US men's size 9. So I ordered a large and they fit me perfectly. Now, they are super comfortable on foot. I've said it before, but I think it's worth repeating. It's like your feet are being snuggled by alpacas. That's how comfortable they are. So why use alpaca wool? Why are these socks so darn comfortable? Well, it's all about the wool itself. As I mentioned earlier, the wool comes from the Andes Mountains in Peru, where the temperature swings can be really extreme. And the alpacas that are living there have adapted to these swings. And their wool has adapted to keep them comfortable. So when it's cold out, it keeps them warm. And when it's warm out, it keeps them cool, which I think is absolutely amazing. I've been wearing these trail socks running the trails, and I've also been wearing these out mountain biking. We've had some really hot weather here recently, and they remain super comfortable. Absolutely love them. These socks do have other materials that are woven into them, which gives them maximum strength, durability, and compression where you want it, while they maintain airflow. We'll take a closer look at these socks and their features next. The composition of the materials that are used includes 33% of the alpaca fibers, 7% tensile, 56% that's recycled nylon material, and 4% spandex. So let's talk about the features as we take a closer look at these socks and how they're put together, starting with the top. Okay, up around the top, they have a stretch material that helps to hold them in place. Absolutely love that. And as a crew length sock, they come up about mid-calf for me. And they provide a little extra protection for both my legs as well as my ankle. They also have compressed ribbed material that helps to keep them in place. And across the midfoot here, they have a ventilated panel that helps the airflow. So it's keeping your feet cool and comfortable when you're out either riding your bike, running, or maybe just going for a hike, or maybe just lounging around your house. Either way, they're going to keep your feet nice and cool and comfortable. If we flip these over, and you'll see that they have some extra padding, both in the heel as well as up in the forefoot of the socks. And then they have compression around the arch area to give you a little extra support. And then one of my favorite features is on the back of the socks, you can see that they have their logo printed here. And I just think that looks pretty darn cool. Now, Paka, with their unique blend of alpaca wool and the other materials that they've created, they have a trail sock that's not only comfortable, but it's also really durable, and they perform at the highest level. And they're retailing for $24 US. They're going to last a long time. You're really going to get your money's worth. You're going to have some comfortable miles in them. I absolutely love them. If I had to pick the number one reason why I think that these trail crew socks are so popular and it's so hard for Paka to keep them in stock, it would all come down to performance. The thermal regulating alpaca wool that they use to make these socks, regardless of the temperature outside, they keep my feet comfortable. Now, they're also lightweight. Alpaca wool is 3 times lighter than traditional sheep's wool. That's right. You heard that right. That's 3 times lighter than traditional sheep's wool. This adds to their high level of performance because as a runner, I do pay attention to the amount of weight that I'm carrying with me, including the weight of my shoes, as well as the weight of my socks. The less weight, the better. Additionally, they stay dry. They don't retain water like other wool materials do. And they don't smell because the bacteria, it doesn't grow on alpaca wool. Overall, I am really impressed with the Trail Crew socks by Paka, made from alpaca wool. They perform exceptionally well. They keep my feet comfortable regardless of the outside temperature. They're lightweight, they're durable, and I do think they're worth the money that they're asking for them. Hey everybody, thanks for making it to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it for you. As always, run tall, run strong, be kind to one another. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time right here on Run Tall with Tim.